Greetings from the land of OP, I'm Rob the OPGamer, and I am here with Blue Fairy and Xavier bringing you episode number 3 of our first ever recorded run through Crash Landing, the internet hype sensation of Minecraft on the Feed the Beast launcher, blah blah blah. We are struggling with water. We got everybody on the server, and we made our little clone room last episode, so we've all got clones rocking and rolling, and power for them, even though the power takes forever to generate because we're using these stupid survivalist generators. But that's the thing that's happening. We need water really bad. That's the thing that's happening. We're having a hard time with. So I'm gonna drop a block of water in here. Even though we got 2 crucibles rocking with 2 fluid transposers, it's just not enough for 3 of us to maintain our water. So I'm gonna drop it over here. We'll see what happens. Hopefully this doesn't turn into salt water. It just says water. So maybe we should be able to. Can you feel it?
Gave me salt water anyway.
Wow, sour. So there's really nothing. we can do about that then. So, basically the goal is to try to figure out a way to get water then. I mean, I should probably do, if that's just going to give us salt water, should I just pick that up, you think?
Yeah. May as well.
Put it back in the fluid transposer?
Yep. At least we have an easy way to get salt.
Yeah. Well, I guess the problem at this point is going to be how to keep 3 players hydrated. Really not sure what to do with that at this point. The problem that we're going to run into mostly
What
here...
we probably need to do is start smashing trees with crooks so we can get saplings and such, and silkworms. And if we get silkworms, then we can get string from the silkwormized trees, and then we can make wool, then we can make beds, so we don't have to waste 10 minutes of hydration.
Every fucking thing I try to do for water generation is fucking endgame shit. Like, look at this. An aqueous is blocks of Enderium and 64k fluid cells. Like, I'm all for, like, ramping up stuff so it's a little bit more difficult to obtain, but that's fucking ridiculous. 64k fluid cells? Those kind of recipes piss me off. Like, I'm all for harder mobs, and I'm all for more challenge, and I'm all for making things harder to obtain, but making those tedious-ass fucking recipes pisses me off like no end. Like, it just really shits me off. Like, oh my god, it drives me nuts. Like, I'm cool with these, managing my temperature and hydration gauges, because that adds a little bit of challenge, but it just really shits me off having to
I have almost enough string from killing the spiders to get 1 bed.
So what's the bed do for us exactly?
Just shy by 1 string. Ideally, it'll skip it straight back to daytime, so we won't have monsters. So we can increase our rate of gathering trees.
And hopefully it will also increase our ability to... If we have all daytime, we can make bigger rooms of stuff. Like make an actual base and have like rooms for like building and farming and maybe even farming. Did I mention farming? Food's becoming difficult. We have water issues and we have food issues.
Yep.
How do you feel about going underground?
We can't, because the dust falls like sand does, so we can't exactly tunnel. We would have to dig a huge hole and then fill it in. But then after that we would be underground, and I'm okay with that, but that'd be a big project. Because this whole world is just dust. It's just miles and miles of single biome dust biome. Does it even say dust biome? What's it say? Dust planet biome.
Someone mind going and collecting rotten flesh? I need 7, I think.
7 for what?
A camel pack.
No.
Because I am very quickly dying.
You can just drink water straight away, and it'll hydrate you. You don't have to use the camel pack.
Yeah, just the problem is that we're having severe water issues. I just ate the last of my food, so we're doubly fucked. I did a lot of gathering and stuff with trees. I got a good bit of wood and some cobblestone built up here, just through sifting. So we got a good bit of cobblestone and building material. We just don't have much else to go on at the moment, unfortunately.
Rob, zombie to your right.
Take that, fucker.
Did you get rotten flesh?
I got one.
Where did that guy come from? It was clear out here.
Xavier, did you get any rotten flesh?
2.
I got a half damaged leather hat. Fucking styling now.
That's probably why
Fucking styling now. Hey, Creeper, take this. Nah! Just jam a pick in his eyeball. Alright, there's 2 more rotten flesh. I heard monsters out here a minute ago. So you sticking silkworms up there? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, as soon as we plant a fresh tree and use some of our 4 stacks of bone meal.
I keep hearing a spider, but I have no idea where he went. Is he up top?
In the crater underneath the ship.
Oh. Yeah, he is. There's 3 of them down there, actually. Alright, so we're going to work on growing some trees, guys, so that's the thing. Be right back. So way off in the east to the ship,
Getting to be nighttime.
which was over there, we found a road. It's made out of cobble blackstone. I have no idea where it goes, but I saw it was over there, and wanted to check it out. Makes me want to dig out of it and build out of it. Dig it up and build out of it. But anyway, I followed behind Xavier and Blue Fairy. I died as well. Sad face. I starved to death though, whereas they
Take it.
overheated.
You didn't grab a bed, did you?
No, but I'm coming back. I'm almost there. In fact, I'll run back. Whatever.
Alright.
So, yeah, that's the thing. But luckily we all had clones ready to go. Theirs have already rebuilt. My clone is still building right this minute, so that's the thing. Hopefully, but we got beds going. Xavier got us enough string from crooking the trees to get some silkworms. And so now we are making beds.
Rob, can you log?
I just laid down.
Never mind.
So yeah, that's the thing. So now we're keeping it perpetually daytime so we can actually harvest stuff and get farms going and don't have to worry about monsters. So that's a good thing. Not dying is always a plus, and we're going to see about getting some stuff built up and go from there. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, also, you guys didn't see this because I did this off camera, but I moved all this stuff into the wall here. The lava generates a lot of heat, so we put that shit out in the wing of the ship. That way we don't have to be near the lava making heat for us, because that complicates stuff. So that's the thing. But yeah, we'll see what happens, and we'll get some farming going probably, and we'll see what's up. I'm going to build a wooden platform out over the crater out here, and I'm going to take apart this wing, and I'm going to use it for building materials for extension of the current ship. How's that?
Sounds good. Put all the things inside.
Well, yeah, I mean, Salvage Wing gave a lot of building materials, but kind of trying to decide, like, we should probably use it for, like, I don't know what. I started covering up this hole with planks, too, so, I mean, that's more space we could build on, maybe, potentially. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stop thinking about how crazy expensive and hard to do power is going to be. Because the more intense power is, like, the more endgame it is, the more work it's going to take. It's like, I'm, like, lost at this point. Like, I'm used to being able to just, like, throw down an engine and call it good, man. I'm like, just fucking, my mind is blown right now.
I just gotta work and find some other things to do, like farming and such. Vanilla things.
Vanilla things?
Yeah, you know, that thing that you said, fuck that?
Yeah, fuck that. Pressure chamber. Assembly unit, lasers. What is a pressure chamber? What the pressure chamber wall? Oh, it's a multi-block. Son of a bitch. I guess I'm gonna have to look up pneumatic craft. Fucking A. Ah, God. I have to learn a whole new mod just to get dynamos. Or generators. I think they all take those fucking chips. Oh, the lava generator is disabled. Ender generator, that takes one, that takes one. Using food, that's disabled. Okay, cool. Potions generator, solar generator, TNT generator, pink generator is disabled. High temperature is disabled. Nether star is disabled. Or no, it's not disabled, but they all take the crazy expensive shit. Sweet. So, So RF can be converted directly into millijoules, but millijoules can't be stored in energy cells, can they?
Nope.
So this is the part where we make a giant field of survivalist generators, like 10 chunks by 10 chunks floors of them, and then pipe coal into them from automated farms. Is that what's going to happen?
I think there's other ways we can do stuff. We can at least, at some point, get the big reactors going.
Oh yeah, those things. And you get the yellow orium or whatever from sifting shit now too, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
I don't know what we can do with the quarry here. Quarry, oh, Ender Quarry is the only quarry we have access to. We should. Oh my god! I just had the most epic idea ever. Holy fuck! Okay, so I was thinking about like giant field of auto sifters making us material, right? Like we've done before, like in Agrarian Skies, right?
Yeah.
So check this shit out. You ready for some crazy, mind-blowing idea? So I was like, we could just get a quarry and we could dig giant holes to fuel our sifters, our auto sifters. We get auto clickers on those bitches and just pipe shit in from the quarry. I'm like, okay, well, let me see what it's going to take to make a quarry if they nerf that shit. And I looked up in the quarry thing, and I'm like, oh, well, the BC quarry isn't there, but the Ender quarry is. And I just fucking realized Ender quarry turns ground into dirt. We could Ender quarry up dust to sift while simultaneously making giant dirt farmland to farm on.
Yeah.
Don't just say yeah.
That would work.
That was an epic fucking thought. That requires more than just yeah.
I agree. I'm just heavily distracted right now.
I don't care how distracted or tired you are. I need you to YOLO right now for me.
YOLO!
Thank you. Hype? So for those of you who didn't catch that, the Ender Core here replaces the way it digs up items. Like you place it down, you put a fence border, and it starts like at one coordinate and goes all the way down to bedrock, and then goes over, and then goes all the way down to bedrock, and then goes over again and goes all the way down to bedrock, and it replaces each block with a dirt block. It auto spawns and generates into the world. So basically, we'll basically slowly be replacing all this dust world with dirt, and that will do two things. Number one, it will give us dust to sift for loots. Number two, it will make us giant fields of dirt with which we can farm on. Number three, they will be pre-surrounded by the fence because the borders for the vendor quarry, so we don't have to fence it off. So it's going to basically be automatically done contained farming plots, and we could just go through and farm on them, and that will be just fucking epic. It'll be fucking epic, trust me. No, really. That's a thing. Alright, so I'm going to go figure out something to build. I have to wrap up this episode soon. I have to go to bed. I have work tomorrow, but we'll have to see what happens. So, Verb, lol. Juice could make a really good food source if we can get some of this farming shit going on, because we make these juicers. Well, let's see, we have apple juice, melon juice, carrot juice. I think melon juice, cantaloupe, if we get cantaloupe seed. Carrot juice, strawberry, grape, lemonade, blueberry, cherry, papaya, starfruit, orange juice, peach, lime, pomegranate, explosion, blackberry, raspberry, kiwi, cranberry, cactus fruit juice. Interesting. Plum juice, pear juice.
Explosion?
Explosion juice. It's the new thing. Oh, it's cactus fruit.
Sounds delicious.
So all I found for melon juice was just melon juice, but it only has melon in there, so I don't think the cantaloupe will help us. Sour.
At least it's another food source.
Yeah, if carrots is obviously going to probably be the easiest thing to do, or apples. I'm trying to look over the other options we have, but I just don't see. We need like fruit and bushes and shit to make this stuff, but we don't have bushes unless we get it from a reward somewhere. Anyway, so we claimed a reward. I'm gonna go ahead and get iron dust then, since that cantaloupe doesn't help us, since you already have one.
Yeah.
So we got some servos and 2 autonomous activators reward from this quest right here, which is awesome. I forget which quest that was. Oh, was this one firing it up? You just make a fucking slab furnace. That's an OP. That's an OP quest, dude.
Yeah.
I'll put this shit in here for right now. Wonder what we're gonna do with that.
We could do all kinds of eggs. But what? I'm not sure at the moment.
What? Might as well make all that dust. There we go. That'll fit. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see. We're trying to figure out, guys, so basically what's going on is we have to find a way to make food going. We need better food. Like, we've been subsisting on just whatever we can scrape and buy, like silkworm, like cooked silkworms, and random shit. It's like zombie flesh turned into jerky, just random ass fuck. That's why we're trying to get this juice thing going, because that's a good source of food. We need to find a way, like apple juice is good, but we need apples, so a steady source. And I'm like, we need a tree farm. Best thing I can wait to think of make a tree farm was like an automated farm. Oh, that needs power, and that's the power shit we've been struggling with this whole time. So it's just I wonder if we can do a tool forge. Is this going to take the steel? It's probably going to take steel. Oh, hey! So the tier 2 tool forge does not take steel anymore. So we get enough iron, we can make ourselves some lumber axes, and we can just have a field of trees. And we can just go every now and again, just go out and whack those fuckers down, and get. You heard me. Whack those fuckers down, and take the wood, whack that wood, and get berries, apples, wooden apple. It's a dick joke.
Sorry, fate deems it necessary that 2 people need to talk to me at once.
Shall I start over?
I heard lumber axe and then lots of yelling.
That was basically what all I said, really. It was just lumber axe and a lot of yelling. You basically got the gist of it.
Okay.
The tier 2 tool forge does not take steel this time around. It only takes iron, so we could easily get lumber axes, make a field of trees, and just go to town every now and again to get apples and make apple juice.
And we need to get that like yesterday.
Yes, like yesterday. We have 22 iron dust right now. So that's going to get us 2 blocks of steel, or 2 blocks of iron, I mean. So we need to sift a bunch of dust.
Yeah.
We also need to figure out bricks. Smelted seared bricks. Do we have enough clay to make enough grout? We need gravel too, though.
No.
That can be handled by hammers. We need buckets. We need water. God damn it! Everything boils down to water, doesn't it? Son of a bitch.
New quest complete.
Alright, so here's what we gotta do. We gotta take one of these barrels here, this empty barrel right here, and we'll get dust. We'll take this dust out of right here, And then we can take this bucket, and then I can do this. There we go. So we get like a bucket of water, and then I can like stick it in there, and then you can stick a dust in there. Do you have a dust?
All right. Yeah.
Bam, clay, and then we can take that clay, and we can take a hammer. Let me make a hammer really quick.
I have a hammer.
Well, I'm doing it for the YouTubes.
Well, fine then.
There's a hammer.
Because you are just rolling in cobblestone.
I am rolling in cobblestone because I spent fucking the entire time you guys were gone doing that. And then there's a gravel, and then we can take this gravel and we can smash that shit. And look, sand, and now we can have glass. Like I was tripping balls all last episode. Like I need glass. Guess what? Here's glass. Like that was the thing the whole time. But then this way it gets us that gets us sand and gravel, and we have clay now for grout, and we can make these seared bricks. Which guess what means we can make a fucking thing for melting stuff. Words. Damn it. Damn it.
Smeltery?
Yes, that thing for melting stuff in, because then we could melt stuff and melt stuff. Double ores.
Double ores.
Yes. That happens yesterday. Okay. So I'll be back, YouTube.
Moved. Our door is removed.
Fucking hell. They just have to make everything so fucking complicated, don't they? God damn it. So we don't get grout. That's fan-fucking-tastic. That's just fucking... That's just brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. I don't even know what to say about that. That's just fucking... Holy shit. So, there goes that idea. There's just no doing anything in this game. You're not allowed. Like, you think you have an idea? Nope, not allowed. Oh, you have another idea? Nope, not allowed. I'm starting to feel like this mod pack was made by people who just took turns going, what else could we do? And they spent the majority of their time not building the mod pack, but instead finding ways to fuck you over. Like, no, let's remove this and let's remove that. Nobody can do anything. Jesus fuck. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess we go back to trying to complete quests, because god damn it. Apparently, if we complete another quest, the Metal Dust quest, which I've done mostly already, we need a tin ingot and a gold ingot and a lead ingot and a silver ingot, which most of that's already done. We are going to end up with an ME chest, 2 leadstone thrusters, or a hardened energy cell, but we also get a hardened flux capacitor, which gives a little bit more power we can stick in those in the fluid ducts, or the fluid transposers for the time being.
Excellent. Let's bust that one out then.
Oh shit, wait, oh my god.
Nope, not allowed, removed.
Fucking no, even hotter. Okay, so right below firing it up the quest, right below the slab furnace quest, we've completed the fired and unfired even hotter quest, warm things up, and we can get rewards of all kinds of seared shit, which means we can make a tier 2 forge. Because we get 8 seared bricks apiece, which is enough for the 3 bricks needed.
Ah.
I'm going to take an ingot cast. Actually, we should probably take... One of us should... Well, which would you pick? What do you think? Which would you pick?
I do have the ingot cast already. I did complete that one.
Oh, okay, so I'll complete the pickaxe head quest. Or I'll take the pickaxe cast. Mew. So, that's something at least. Do you have,
Yep.
Do you have a few more of those bricks?
The seared bricks are in the chest.
Fantastic. Now all we need to do is get some more iron. I can make us a tier 2 tool station.
Alright.
So we got a couple rewards here. I forget from where. One of these rewards. This one? No. This one? Oh yeah. Firing it up gave us autonomous activators. And even hotter, it gave us the seared bricks. I showed that on camera. We got a couple hardened cells from doing the ingots. And next, if we start getting engines going, if we actually do manage to get these crazy ass fucking cards, we can do... If we get these fucking crazy ass circuits printed, if we get plastic, we can start getting some plastic going on, and then work on this dynamo thing, which would be fucking awesome. But that's going to require rubber trees. We can't make rubber yet. So I'm going to get in here, and I'm going to... Oh, hey, look, it's me. We'll get these guys going, and like that. And then I will put the sieve right here, and then I can just stick these in here. And those will slowly but surely forever right-click that for me. So that will help me get loots faster, which is the idea. So yeah, be right back again. That was a long fucking tedious process of getting all that fucking iron together. God damn it.
Yeah, it was.
But guess what?
Forge.
Profist with Forge. Would you like has, sir?
Yes.
Alright, there's the plate.
Now to see if we can make
Heavy
the
rod.
tier 2 tools out of bone.
Yeah. Okay.
It does not appear that we can.
Really?
The broadaxe head pattern says stone, obsidian, netherrack are valid materials.
Shit, we can't build out of stone, which means our options are obsidian and netherrack.
Yeah, both of which are not exactly easy to get right now.
Hmm.
I'm expecting explosion.
Oh, God. One fucking thing after another. Jesus fuck. Shit.
Yeah.
So close yet so far! Okay, new plan.
Yep.
Barrel. Stone barrel, 6 smooth stone, and a stone slab. Alright, let's cook up some stone really quick, guys. Alright, guys, well, the episode of getting fucked over continues with plans. I should have probably read first, but broadaxe head, large plate, tough tool rod, and the tough tool binding all can only take one of 3 materials for just regular creation. Stone, obsidian, and netherrack. And stone is not a usable material. You can only use it to make casts out of. You can't actually use it to create tools out of for whatever fucking stupid ass reason. So our options are obsidian and netherrack, which there's no easy way to do either one. We could make aqueuses. No, not aqueous, excuse me. Igneuses. Igni. But look, this thing takes... we would need to get... Well, you know what? That recipe hasn't been... You know what? The igneous extruder recipe hasn't been nerfed. We could potentially make obsidian out of it. Or make it to make obsidian with.
True.
So our options at this point are... we could do igneuses to make obsidian, or we could make stone barrel. But it's going to take 22 of whatever material it is to actually make it. So 22 netherrack or 22 obsidian. And that kind of gets fucked over. Or we could just set up a fucking smeltery. And melt our metals down. But here's the problem: is we can't make grout. So how are we gonna get grout, bro?
There's a way to melt down cobblestone into seared stone. So I'd say let's go igneous, so we can just get a whole bunch of cobblestone.
Okay.
Because we can melt down cobblestone into seared stone. We can set up a crucible to do that, and it'll just take a really long time.
Alright. Well, I say we, if we're gonna take a long time doing that, we may as well double up, make 2 igniuses, one to do that with, and then one to also make some obsidian with in the meantime. Because I bet we could at least get one axe going, and then pass it back and forth.
Yeah.
Make a tool peg somewhere.
Yep.
But not this episode because I'm well past bedtime. Should have gone to bed an hour and a half ago. Didn't do it. Was too busy trying to finish up this awesome fucking idea that didn't pan out like usual. That's been the episode of... This has been episode number 3 of being... the episode of being fucked over with your ideas. Any parting words, sir?
Change all the things.
Fuck, I know. God damn it. Anyway, hope everybody had an OP time. Make sure to like, favorite, follow, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter /RobTheOPGamer. Peace. Go.
Peace.